over to Twitch and log in. But also hydrate. So now that I've got that kind of taken care of, I can go ahead and get my Twitch streaming going. Though I kind of need to, I don't like having to constantly look over at my thing, but hi Chibi. I'm trying to stream on Twitch and do TikTok. Whiskey business Lexington. No, I had done a piece earlier, but currently I'm wanting to take a lot of the older stickers I've made on Telegram, and I want to try and make them more current style that I do, because I was just starting off my stickers on Telegram, I think last year in 2020. So 2020 was the year that I started doing furry art. So I'm gonna try and I've got like a concerned. Would be helpful if I could like, oh, I know, I could put it up in my saved messages to be able to view everything. That one, that one, that one, and that one. So we got 4 of them I want to do. So, no, bad. Stupid. Okay, so I've got that. Trying to make sure I got enough space going. Okay, so concerned one. Alright. So I am going to have to take the reference images that I've drawn before and kind of just exit out of them. Exit out of that. Exit out of that. And try and toss another piece I did during the stream. Okay, just exit out of that. Yes, save it. And new canvas. Because why not? Let's go 2000. Well, thanks for the likes. I'm trying to grab, but I need to take a thing here, fill in the background, and do a new thing, 512 by 512, because that is a canvas size that you need for making stickers on Telegram. Okay, so let's start. Got a very concerned. I think I already did the concerned one redraw. It should be. I did draw that again, or redraw that. Yeah, I did that one. So I can erase that one out of the sticker pack. Did I do the hearts and eyes on that, or did I did I do a redraw of the hearts and eyes? It does not look like it. So I'm gonna have to redraw that one. I think I have 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, actually, I've already done that one, so Hi. Hi, Willow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Should just delete that one. 13. And I got 13. I think 13. I need to redraw 13 of those stickers that I first started the sticker pack with. Okay, so I know that it's kind of hard to actually see my screen and stuff. I am streaming on Twitch as well. I'm currently trying to do a few things. I need something I can place this on or in. Move my skulls. Kind of grabbing things. Just grab that one and I'm gonna place this here. And this one, I guess, can go. Well, let's not block the thing. Okay, so I don't have my. I don't have. Jeez, I figure I'm going to be like really tough with that. Okay, so I don't have my tripod in my room right now, so I'm kind of just adjusting things. Sometimes I have to grab my tripod, which means kind of leaving my Twitch stream running for a little bit. Let me go ahead and go grab my tripod. And to the house I go. So go ahead and I'm going to need to really adjust my tripod. 2, 3. Sorry about this. Need to 2, 3. Oh boy. Gotta adjust that more. Sorry about that. Jesus. There we go. Okay. Whew. Let me go ahead and grab this, and that should be. There we go. Whew. Okay, so now I'm back on my Twitch channel and on TikTok. There we go. So now I can just look up at the screen periodically. Okay. All right. There we go. Cool. So now I can start the redraws. Okay, so we're gonna sketch out the line work. I'm gonna probably need like a, okay, so I'm needing current style I do. So grab that, and it needs to be heart eyes. It's easier to have my tripod set up for this than to try and hold it up myself. So there, and kind of grab that. And then need to scroll down. That should be fine. Alright, so okay. Where is my pen tool? Why do you do this? Go ahead and place this here. Not there. But I need to remind myself that my outlines for my character on the Telegram sticker pack are pink. So I have to make sure that I do the outlines and stuff for this one in pink. I am also live on Twitch if you're wanting to see what I'm drawing. So it should be like that. And it's like a happy expression. Like that. Yeah, there was a TikTok live studio thing that they had that I downloaded from my computer, tried to use, and it's like, oh, you're not authorized to use this freaking program on your computer to stream your freaking computer screen and stuff. And I'm like, you give me the option to download this so I can do a live and share my screen and share my art while I'm doing my art, and then say that I can't use it. Like, I wanted to be able to show people my art, but now I'm going to have to be like, so I'm streaming on Twitch while I'm streaming on TikTok Live because apparently Twitch doesn't want to show my art whenever I'm doing art and freaking show my screen. Oh yes, because I totally have not safe for work art showing up on my screen. I haven't tried to contact them about it yet, but I wanted to get in a live on my TikTok and Twitch before my therapy session today, so yeah. So I wanted to take care of the issues. But also, I haven't really done a bunch of Twitch streaming or TikTok lives lately, and I wanted to at least get some streaming in, because I need to get more consistent with a lot of my streaming stuff, and I don't stream as often as I should, because depression and anxiety and social anxiety and a bunch of other stuff. It's like, oh yes, let's be social with people, but I don't know how to be social. Oh, just do the thing. Yes, brain, just do the thing. Okay. Socializing is very hard. Okay, so like that one. Because, like, I will try and be social and respond to messages sometimes, but, like, I tried very hard at the art events over the weekend not to go nonverbal and not to, like, just break down mid-event, because I had to interact and socialize with so many people, and I was just like, ha ha, I'm trying not to stim, I don't want to freak people out, so many people, and I'm just like, what do I do? And I was trying so hard because I just got very nervous. I'm like, I haven't done one of these things in like 4 years, and I haven't really been out around people in like 4 years, other than going to like hospitals for medical appointments or going to the store to get groceries and stuff. And I'm just like, socially interacting with people, but not online or like not over video chat, but like not through like Discord, like actually in person. And I'm just like, okay, I'm around people, and my brain the entire time's like, oh my god, we're around people, we're around people, oh fuck. And I'm just like, I try really hard to interact with people, and my brain goes, yes, the interacting thing. Yeah, we're not doing that today. Oh, I have a mod because they're one of my friends, and I like to have mods because I get distracted a lot, and sometimes I don't respond to messages, and people get upset about that because they can't handle not getting attention. Because some people refuse to grow up and not accept not being spoken to. I get on live because I want to, and because it's a good way to share my art and try and talk with people or try and get myself used to socializing. I try to pay attention. I have a very limited amount of focus on paying attention to like messages and stuff because I have ADHD. And I go on live so that I can try and work on being social and work on sharing my art with people, or just trying to learn how to interact with people. And I don't appreciate rude comments. Also, it's not exactly nice to pick on people who have mental struggles. I know how to read. I'm not saying that I don't know how to read because of ADHD. I also have depression, anxiety, and PTSD, on top of my ADHD and my autism. Also, I don't have power or control over my anxiety or my depression or my PTSD. I try to put on a mask of being happy so that other people don't worry about what is going on inside my head. And I am not handling it well. I constantly do not want to exist. So thank you for being very triggering at the moment. Oh, because you have control over your anxiety and depression, and because you have control over your ADHD. No, I don't. And I don't appreciate that. And that just does not put me in the greatest headspace right now. I already have therapy later today, and just because I'm not breaking down constantly on a live because of my mental illnesses, does not necessarily mean that I don't have my mental illnesses or that I'm handling them well. It's called masking for a reason. Like, I draw while I'm on live and stuff because it is extremely hard for me to focus or pay attention to what people are saying without me being able to do something, and I do get distracted easily. Thanks, JB. I'm trying very hard. And this weekend was very, very hard as well. Like, I did well and I socialized well with people. At least I was able to interact, even though it was kind of frustrating at times. But I did get overwhelmed this weekend, and luckily I didn't go nonverbal this time. But after all of the events were over, I ended up going nonverbal after, and it was frustrating because the entire time at the events I was trying not to go nonverbal, and I was having my roommate slash friend help me with things. I was just like, please don't go nonverbal, we can't go nonverbal, and my body would just keep stimming, and I would kind of panic that there were so many people, and I got super nervous and was trying really hard not to go nonverbal. And I'm like, please, body, brain, just cooperate with me. Just this, we need to be able to cooperate with each other because I can't have you messing up right now. This is important to me. We've been prepping for a while for this. Don't mess up. And then I was able to do it with some assistance and help and stuff. But like, socializing and interacting with people was very hard, but I did it anyways. And there is a lot of stigma around stimming because a lot of like police officers and law enforcement, they will see someone stimming and just like shoot on sight or think the person is on drugs or tweaking out, and it's hurtful, it's harmful. And there have been like reports of like police officers finding like the people called them to, hey, my child's like having a breakdown and they're having a meltdown and I need you to come handle this. And whenever a police officer hears you need to come handle this, it's more of there's someone that's in an unsafe situation, I need to protect them, but they end up hurting the person that they're supposed to be protecting. Like, a kid could be stimming and the police officers have shot the freaking kids that were stimming because they thought that the kid was trying to attack or was a threat, whenever the kid was just trying to soothe themselves with how they stim, and the parent didn't know how to handle a autistic meltdown. And there's so much stigma around a lot of mental health issues, and people are just like, oh, well, if you have depression, then you wouldn't be on live or you wouldn't be on freaking stream and you wouldn't even interact with people because you just want to be alone. And it's like, no, there are different types of freaking depression and different mental health issues, and some people can seem like the happiest people and seem like they're a-okay all the time, but then they end up having like a really bad mental health when they're not around anyone, and then they're not happy, they're not smiling when they're away from people, and people are just like, oh yeah, my friend's totally fine, they were just smiling the other day, and it's like, they weren't fine, they were not. And just, people sometimes frustrate me with how people handle mental health issues, because there are people that have anxiety that can't function, and then there's people who have very severe anxiety that can still function in society, but when they're alone or by themselves or when they get home, they just break down from like a mental breakdown or something, because they had to basically mask all day and hide how they were feeling because of all the stigma that people put around mental health issues. And I think it's kind of dumb that people do not handle mental health issues better. Like, I'm trying to get myself to calm down a bit, because just, I know that they were probably just trying to get a reaction out of me, and that it's not worth it, and that it's not worth like thinking about what they said. But I hate when people are like, oh, well, you can't interact because of ADHD. That's dumb. You can't just blame everything on a mental illness. And it's like, I'm not. I literally have an inability to focus on a lot of things, and I hyperfixate on art because that's one of my special interests with my autism, and it's one of the things that keeps me sort of focused. And I can't take medication for my ADHD. I can't take medication for a lot of my issues because I have allergic reactions to all of them, and my brain is basically kind of broken in a neurological standpoint that I don't receive things how I'm supposed to. And I really don't want to break down crying early in the morning. It's supposed to be a good day because there's things I'm looking forward to today, and it's fine. It's gonna be okay. When really, I don't feel like it is. And I'm trying very, very hard not to let things that people say get to me. And it's hard because, like, my trauma response is to seek validation and seek affirmation from other people because I didn't receive that growing up. And that's why I pay so much attention to what other people say, because I'm like, oh, well, they're obviously paying attention to me, so I should pay attention to what they're saying. When in reality, not everything everyone else says is that important sometimes. Like, some people will say really negative things, but it's not important to pay attention to the negative things because sometimes people are just rude and mean. And my brain's like, oh yeah, but negative thing might be true, so we have to listen to it. And in reality, you don't have to listen to the negative, but my brain basically is like, yeah, but people say things, people important, you don't have anyone, you should pay attention to people. And I guess I just let it get to me a lot. Like, I mean, it is kind of partially a trauma response because of how I was raised. Like, a lot of the time I was raised like, other people are more important than you, and you need to try and make sure that other people come first and you and yourself come last and everyone else is more important. And I'm just like, I look at that now and I'm like, no, like there's a very fine line, and just, yes, people are important, but you also have to learn that you do have boundaries and you are allowed to say no to people, and you don't have to always do what other people say or respond to everyone. Even though my brain goes, but that's not how we were brought up, that's not how we were raised. And it's frustrating because it's a constant freaking fight in my head that, oh, well, this and that, and always torn and splitting is what it's called. It's very common with borderline personality disorder, and I know that like borderline personality disorder is kind of like from trauma stuff, and that it's very common with people who have had a lot of trauma. But I hate having the constant tearing and splitting and, oh, well, this could be possible, but this could also be possible, but we can't do that because of this, or we should do this instead. And my brain basically just hurts because my brain's like, okay, so you have two options, when in reality you have more than just two options. And my brain's like, no, only two options, only two options. And I know that there's not just two options, and it's very frustrating because, like, I know and I'm fully aware that there's more than the options I'm giving myself, but my brain just kind of is like, no, just two options, sorry, no more options, just two. And I'm just kind of like, that's not how this works, brain. There's multiple lanes in this scenario. You can have more than one answer. And I know that sometimes my brain is just like, no, we know there are more than one answer, but that does not work with the answer that we need. Or my brain sees that, oh, we have to always say yes to someone or always agree with someone, because if we don't, something bad will happen, or they'll get angry, or people will be mad at us. And I'm just like, okay, listen here, brain. I get that you have a trauma response of fear, and like, if people are like mad at you, you panic and you don't want people to be mad, so you kind of just try to please people. But the sad reality of that is that you can't please everyone, even if you try, and no matter how hard you try, there's always going to be someone who gets upset. There's always going to be someone who doesn't like the situation or doesn't like the answer. And it could be you as well. Like, you yourself could be frustrated with the situation or frustrated with the answer that you give, but you literally cannot please everyone and please yourself at the same time. And sometimes you have to realize that it is okay to recognize your own feelings, and it is okay to like try and understand yourself, because not everything is going to be easy, and not everything's going to feel okay. And people can't just be happy all the time, no matter how hard they try. I know that there's people that say, hey, it's okay not to be okay, but what if you're not okay, like, all the time? Like, that can be upsetting to a lot of people. Like, do I wish that I could focus and be able to have a conversation with someone without getting distracted? Yeah, I wish I could. Do I wish that I didn't have the mental problems that I have now? Yeah, I do. But like, there's a lot of things that I wish that I could do. Like, do I wish my brain didn't constantly want to not exist? Yeah. I wish that was a thing. Do I wish that people wouldn't always assume that I'm happy all the time? Yeah. Because I'm not okay and I'm not happy all the time. But I like to try and do things and show art I make and try and make other people happy so that other people don't worry about me not being happy. And like, sometimes I really wish that I could handle people better, but like, people are hard to do things, and I don't know. I'm trying to tell myself that don't go nonverbal, don't go nonverbal. Like, I know that you're overwhelmed and I know that you're stressed out and that what other people said really, really bugs you, but chill. It's okay, even though I don't feel like it is. And I don't want to end up going nonverbal on a live because it would be super frustrating, and if I end up going nonverbal, I am just going to end my live because I hate how people generally respond to it. Like freaking hospitals and stuff, when I go nonverbal, they're like, hey, do we need a deaf translator? They're trying to use like sign language and stuff, and we don't communicate with that. They're not verbal. What do we do? Are they deaf? And I'm like trying to communicate with sign language that, hey, I'm not deaf. I can talk. I just am nonverbal, and it gets super frustrating because everyone assumes if you're using sign language, you're deaf. And sign language was one of the forms of communication that I was taught when I was nonverbal, like as a kid, that hey, this is how you can communicate with people. People will understand. And in reality, there's not as many people that use sign language, just that aren't deaf, that use it day to day and stuff. And it's like, seriously? You tell me that this is something I can use to communicate with people, yet most people around me don't use this. You see the flawed logic here. You're teaching me a skill that other people don't use in normal day society unless they're deaf. And I know that now I have freaking like a text to speech thing with my Google Translate where I can just type in the English and have it say the English for me, and that makes it a lot easier to communicate with people. But also, it is kind of frustrating because whenever I'm trying to type the words, my brain gets frustrated because I don't see the words like as words. My brain basically says, hey, here's a picture of the word that you're trying to type, but the words and the letters and stuff that go in the word are not there. So what do we do? Because like there's a whole thing about how like some people don't, if you say a word, they'll envision that word as like a picture. And there's some people that just see the word in their head when you say the word, they don't see a picture and stuff. And then there's people who see both the word and the picture. And then there's me, and I'm just like, I see the picture and I can visualize the thing. However, I cannot tell you the word for the thing because I don't understand the word. And also the fact that I learned English and Spanish like both at the same time growing up, and it's hard to English some words, if that makes sense, because I'm like, oh, wait, I know the word for that in Spanish. Wait, what's the English word? And then you go and like try and figure it out. Use this out layer. I'm gonna go ahead and grab a pink. Like, language and communication are hard. They're hard. But also just functioning as an adult or functioning as a human being is also hard. Like, do I wish I was in a better mental state to be able to handle a lot of life's things? Yeah. But that is extremely hard. And I know there's going to be people that are like, oh, well, you're just not trying hard enough. And I am trying as hard as I can each day just to be able to function without my brain being like, no, it's time to end things. Just go non-exist anymore. And then there's people who are complete and utter assholes who are like, oh, we don't really care. Just go do it if you want to do it already. And I'm just like, you're not helping the situation. But thanks for the encouragement. I guess I'll see you never. Because it's like, hi. Just people that are trolls or people who are just antagonizing. It's like, I'm over here trying my hardest, and I hate people who antagonize and troll stuff. And normally I can handle myself and can be like, oh yeah, and you're just an asshole who wants attention because your mommy didn't give you enough love as a kid. Goodbye. But I don't have the balls to do that every time. Because just sometimes I do have a spine and I do stand up for myself, but sometimes I let my brain get the better of me and just kind of say there's not really any point to fighting what they're saying. There's not really any point to fighting people because in the end they just win anyways. But I'm trying really hard. And it's just kind of hard at times. I need to do the outline of the layer. But yeah, I am streaming on Twitch and stuff, so yeah. Usually I can pay more attention to Twitch stream chat than I do TikTok. I hate when people come in and just want to like trigger you for fun, or whenever people get on a live and are just complete assholes, or think it's funny to pick on people who have mental issues, or people that antagonize because, oh, this person totally doesn't have a mental issue. They're interacting with people, they're socializing, they look happy, and it's like, bitch, masking. Like, fuck off. So are you working today? Or like, yeah, I just, a lot of like, there's neurodivergent people that mask a lot, and then there's people who are neurotypical that are just like, what's masking? You just seemed fine a minute ago. Now you're breaking down. What gives? You were just happy and talking to someone just a minute ago. And you basically have to be like, it's called masking, Karen. I do it a lot so that people think I'm a normal person. Ah, okay. Like, yeah, I seem like I'm mentally fine sometimes, but it's called masking and trying to seem fine so people don't think I'm not fine. And yeah, I get it. Some people will be like, oh, but that's lying to people. No, it's a survival thing that some people do because trauma as well. Like, just not, it's not just like, oh, I'm lying to you about how I'm actually feeling. Because people don't quite understand a lot. File, Control V, transform, go to here, and this one going to here. Okay, so that's gonna look a whole lot better. Save as, Shimmer, love, sticker, file, save as, PNG. So I'm redrawing quite a bit of my save opacity, quite a bit of my stickers. I will need to edit that whenever I get a chance. So now I gotta go here, take that off, go here and sketch that out. So next one is the shocked one, but I'm pretty sure I did the shocked one already. I think it's... Oh, it's not like that one, so I need to do one like that. No, wait, I did do one like that. Okay, I did do that. Okay, so... Then there's crying one or sad one, and I'm pretty sure I did a crying or sad one. Yeah, like there. Okay, so... I got an angry one, and I'm pretty sure I did another angry one. Yeah, I did an angry one. Okay, so anger, there. Blushing, I'm pretty sure I did a blushing one. There's another angry one. Blushing one, did I do a blushing one? I thought I did, but I guess I didn't. Okay, so I gotta do a blushing one and blep one. Hi, dog. Hello. Take the lead, and so what I need to do is a blushing one here, shocked blush, blep, that one, and that one can be just thrown out. And then there's a smile one and blush. So I'm gonna draw that out. Okay, so there's some, really like that. So here's the circle, and it's gonna be like there, and kind of like shock. So I'm going to like shock blush. It's kind of like 1, 2, 3, and just kind of eyebrow it there, and then it would be the whole shocked eye there, and there, and here, and I hate that people don't understand mental illnesses. I'm gonna go ahead and put like the ears like this. I'm redrawing the stickers from 2020 whenever I started off furry art, so this is gonna be fun. So and then go ahead and grab that. Oops, not that. That is a wrong shade. Hi. And then here. Wouldn't it have actually made more sense if they had paid attention to the chat topic was art and know that I would be working on art though? Wouldn't that have actually given them like a clue as to what I was doing and why I wouldn't respond? Like, to be fair, like now that I've recognized that. you just have excuses. You're making excuses for all your mental illnesses. You look like they're an illness. Yeah, mental illnesses are an illness. Like, yeah. What part do you not understand? Okay. Go to here. And I need to grab the eye color. And make sure that I am doing this correctly. So go ahead and time a stick kind of here. Fritters. There we go. Hi. If I don't seem like I'm paying attention, I am streaming on Twitch as well. Mystic, please get off my desk. Oh, baby, I love you, but I need you to get off my desk. Okay? Come on. Go eat. Here. And there. And let's go ahead and do the nose. Grab that. Just like that. And then there's like another layer for the earrings. To go kind of like this. It wouldn't be called a mental illness if it wasn't a mental illness, if it wasn't an illness. Thanks for your freaking ableism. ADHD is not a mental illness. 90% of people have ADHD. Actually, 90% of people do not have ADHD. Get your facts straight. There's actually a very small amount of people in comparison to actual population that have ADHD. Not everyone has ADHD. You may have met a lot of people with ADHD. That's different. But 90% of people do not have ADHD. In fact, let me go ahead. Ha! Ha! 90% no. There's only 7.2% of the total population in the world that have ADHD. Not 90%. Fucking bullshit. 90% of people have ADHD. No. Statistically and factually, there's 7.2% of all people in the world that have ADHD. And there's 129, like, billion? Or trillion in the world. I don't remember which one it is, but only 7.2% of that have ADHD. So nice try. Fact check. Fucking hate that. Like, I hate that people are like, oh, 90%. And I'm like, no. There's actually a very small amount of people that have ADHD. If you know a lot more people that have ADHD, you've run into a lot of people with ADHD in your lifetime, but that does not mean that 90% of people have ADHD. Just a lot of people, like 90% of all the people you have met have ADHD. But all the people in the world, there's only 7.2% of people that are diagnosed and have ADHD. So, get out of here with your bullshit. Maybe you found ADHD TikTok, but, there's a very few amount of people that actually have ADHD. Fucking hate bullshit. Today we learn not to get pissed off on live. Got it. So I need to have like shocked eyes kind of here. Fucking bullshit. Hi. Ghost died? What do you mean ghost died? Who's ghost? Was it like a streamer or like an animal? Who's ghost? A video game character. Oh. Which game? Modern Warfare 2. Ah. I have not played that one, I don't think. Child, I love you, but this is not the time to love tap me. Oh, 45. And now we go back up to here. There. Let's get a... I am sorry that happened to you. Why are you doing lives if you can't pay attention to people? ADHD, go away. I need constant attention and validation because my mommy didn't love me. Okay, good for you. I'm not a caregiver, so have fun. And if your mother didn't love you, that's on you, not me. I'm not going to coddle you. I'm going to go ahead and blur. I'll have to blend that out. There you go. And erase that. And grab the line work. Here, here. And then do orange. Orange, yellow, yellow. My back is angry at me. So that's fun. Green, green, and then blue, and then Purple. And purple. There we go. I didn't share my TikTok live on any of the servers. Mainly because I didn't think I'd be going live today. Ooh, I get shiny object in mail today, later today. I am going to be getting part of my childhood back that I had looked for 20 years for because I lost it 20 years ago. I'm going to be getting my number 37 hollow Vulpix marble in the mail today. And when I was a really young kid, I lost my marble, and it was like my favorite thing I ever had. And it was something I carried with me like everywhere. And it was like really special to me. And then I lost it one day, and then I spent the next 20 years looking for that freaking marble wherever I could, including online. And then I finally found it again, and I'm just like, I love my childhood thingy. And so I'm going to be getting my Pokemon back. Just took about 20 years of searching to fucking find the shit. Like, oh god, where the fuck is it? Oh, look, it's here. But, like, I looked everywhere for it, and, there were only, like, 2 listings of places that I could find it, and they were, like, really high price, because apparently the, Vulpix marble, those Pokemon marbles are now considered, like, vintage memorabilia and stuff, and I'm just like, great, my childhood's an antique. It's vintage. And I'm like, ah, yes, because you were born in the early 1990s. And now people are just like, ah, if we see the 19 at the beginning of your birthday, you are automatically over the age of 21 and qualify for a senior citizen discount. Ouch. Ouch. Really? Ouch. It's like, I know my body feels like that, but, how? Thanks for reminding me that I'm old. Like, I'm very old. I'm old. I'm old, Yusuke! Alright, time to take this sketch layer off of here. Whee. And then go to there and grab the white layer and make the outlines for this sticker. And go ahead and grab the outlines for that too. I'm leveling up next month, and great, Yu Yu Hakusho reference. Yeah. I was like, is anyone gonna get this reference? Ha! You thought it was Yu Yu Hakusho, but it was me! Dio! Though I kept thinking this entire time, because I would always reference that, and I'm like, it was probably from Yu-Gi-Oh! Or something. And I was trying to remember which anime it was from, and I'm like, it's probably Yu-Gi-Oh! But then I remember that Yugi's name is not Yusuke, it's Yugi, or Yugiyami? Or something like that. And I'm like, wait, so it's not time to duel? So, like, when your brain decides to put face down trap card into play, and your brain goes, haha, you thought you could win this match, but now I summon you to the Shadow Realm. Fuck, they played their trap card. Ah, good play, mental health, good play. Like, anyone know what's going on with your brain? No, I've watched enough anime to classify myself as a Viz Media production. Or you've watched enough shoujo anime that you're apparently from Clamp Studios at this point. If it's like, have you spent most of your life role playing in servers, joining in the forums, going to Reddits, and looking at creepypasta online just to find entertainment in your daily life, and now you know that every anime reference you hear is related to some anime you have watched in the last 25 years, and now you realize that your life is just a whole big otaku shit show? It's like, ah, yes. Starts hearing like a riff or a chord for an anime startup, and you're like, I know that one. I know that one. And then you start singing along in Japanese, and you're just like, wait a minute. And everyone just kind of looks at you like, dude, you good? And you're like, oh yeah, this is just, I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. And they're just staring at you like, dude, there's something you need to talk about. I totally don't watch anime in my free time. I don't know what you're talking about, dude. Or people are just like, how much anime have you watched? And you're like, watched? Like, how much? How many? Like, I'm supposed to give you a rough estimate, like an actual number. Like, I'm supposed to, like, actually know the number to that. Like, can I phone a friend? Call in a lifeline, maybe? Like, can I have an option C to this? Cause, I Drew, Drop, Joe Berry, Mewtwo's. Hey, welcome. I'm gonna go ahead and save as D. I have someone show up on my Twitch stream. So I'm streaming on TikTok Live and Twitch at the moment. I am okay, I guess. Let me try and go over here. That one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Kind of just redrawing older art I've done in the past and trying to redraw it in my current style because I need to update my Telegram stickers. So I did like this earlier this morning, but I didn't stream it. It's like a Japanese piece I was doing of my roommate's persona. I had sketched it like, let me combine all the layers really quick because I don't want to have to like, okay, so I'm going to take that off, this off, this off, this off, this off, this off. Okay, so basically I had my sketch from my sketchbook and I digitized everything on that and just kind of, oh geez, take that off. But yeah, so now, wait, let's go back. Okay, so let's go back to here. Okay, so the next one's a blep sticker. Cool. So I'm gonna take my lead and take the circle for the head and do like ears pointed up. Go there. Here, I'm pretty sure I didn't do a blep sticker currently, like on my current style. I need to like go through all of my stickers and like re-upload, but I don't know if I've saved all my stickers on my drive or not. Here, and here. Kind of sketching that out, and then also did this piece, and let's go back to here. And go ahead and grab that. And then I'm gonna have like a blep sticker, so it's gonna have like there, and then here, and then here. And then I gotta go over here and there we go. Just got a little blep sticker. Okay, so I don't know if I could like screenshot that or not. When I can't screenshot that, so that's fine. Okay, back to the line work layer. And here. But yeah, all my stickers in the sticker pack have a pink outline because it just, I like them having an outline that stands out, and where I could do the black outline like I originally started with when I started the stickers, I don't want to do a black outline because I've gotten used to using the pink outlines for Zimmer, so kind of there. There. And here. But yeah. Let's see. Gonna go ahead and grab a 20. And grab a darker one. Go here. And then got it here. Nope, wrong color. And then here we go. Nope, wrong color. Cool. And we're gonna go ahead and grab that and go here and here. Yellow. Aw, man, whenever you think of the perfect comeback, like hours later, and you're just like, thanks, brain. You could have said that whenever that happened, but where were you? Also, I have like, I have really cute earrings coming in the mail to replace a lot of my piercings because I don't get earrings that often. I kind of just wear kind of the same earrings over and over, and I wanted just something cute. So I'm kind of excited about that. And like my brain's like, ah, but you're buying yourself things. That's not okay. You don't deserve them. And my brain's like, wait, 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 no, 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 don't listen to them. We totally deserve this. This is okay. You never get yourself anything. This is fine. And my brain's like, no, no, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. This is wrong. This is wrong. This is bad. And I'm just like in the middle of the two brain things. And I'm just like, which one of you am I listening to right now? Because you both are pretty convincing. And my trauma's like, no, no, you don't deserve this. You never deserved anything. And my brain that is like telling me, hey, you did good enough. You're handling things. It's okay to get yourself things. And it's just like, screaming internally. Because like I got the marble coming in today from Pokemon stuff, and my brain's like, ah, I see, you got part of your childhood back. Why? Why'd you do it? But also part of my brain goes, but that's good. We got part of our childhood back. This is okay, and it's fine because we've been searching a long time for this. But my brain also goes, no, we don't deserve this. You never deserved anything. So I'm just, ugh. And like my brain also is just like, ah, you see, you just spent money on yourself, and that's bad because you shouldn't spend money on yourself. And I'm just like, you're not helping. Where is my thing? Well, yes, I'm still listening. Freaking thing thinking I'm not listening. YouTube, I am still listening to you. Okay, yellow. And green. Every time I say I deserve a treat, my bank account goes, you thought. It's not really that issue with me. Basically every time my brain goes, we did good, so we should reward ourselves, my brain also goes, no, you don't deserve a reward. That was something you were supposed to do, and you shouldn't reward yourself for something that you needed to do or should have done. And I'm like, why are you like this? Why are you like this? Like, why? Who hurt you? And then my brain goes, a lot of people. Do you need a list? I'm like, no list. We all know how that went in 8th grade. Lists are bad. Lists are bad. People take it the wrong way. They thought you were going to murder people. And I'm just like, but we weren't. We were just trying to turn in a list to the principal of people that were making fun of us. And people were just like, oh, is that a hit list? Did you write a hit list? Oh my God, am I on your list? And I'm just like, I'm going to go home and kill myself. And they're just like, so I got expelled from school for making a list of people that were making fun of me whenever I was in 8th grade. And so basically when I went home, everyone thought I was going to go kill myself. And then after talking to the principal after the day of expulsion, and showing them the list of people that were making fun of me, they were like, oh, well, don't ever do that again. And this is going on your permanent record. And I'm just like, but why? I wasn't going to kill people. And they're like, still, this is seen as a threat to you and other people. And like all the other kids assumed that I went home and killed myself. And we're like, oh my God, you're still here. You didn't go and kill yourself. And I'm just like, the fuck? You think I would go and kill myself? I'm an 8th grader. You thought I would go? The fuck, man? Like at the time, I was just like, the hell? People thought I was that mentally unstable when I was just in 8th grade. And then whenever I progressed to high school, I kind of did end up becoming that unstable. And yeah. I don't know what they're saying in Russian. Uh, um, I don't know what they're saying in Russian. Like, I don't know if they're spamming or like what's going on. I don't have my TikTok live up. I guess I'll share it to my freaking thing. Share to Discord. And go to the server I need to go to. Should be in TikTok Lives. Oh no. Oh boy. Trying to. Should be in. There we go. Go. Share. You should be fine now. Go to here. Oh boy. I'm trying to share it on there, but apparently is it gonna show me? Why doesn't it show my live? How come it didn't? Huh. Why is it not showing? Tick handles? Is it going to show? No? Ah, there we go. Okay. Okay, there we are. Okay, so they posted in Russian. Copy. Okay. Anyway. Going to here. I'm trying to pay attention to the live thing as well as the. Oh shoot, I should be paying attention to my Twitch too. Too many things to pay attention to. Well, it doesn't look like there's anyone on my Twitch, so it's fine. Okay, coloring that in. Okay, so here I need to like write the word blep. Okay, so should be fine. That was bad. And now I'm gonna go ahead and go here. Oh, I'm going to be making more sea pancakes and stuff when I get more materials. But also, I think Pinky is commissioning me for a very personal project, with like her grandpa's clothes or papa's clothes. She's gonna have me make some mantas out of his clothing and have some motorcycle fabric thrown in as well, but also have like pouches on them so that they can put little urns of his ashes inside. And so, like, I am nervous, but I feel kind of honored that I get to make those for her and her family, and I want to make sure they turn out really, really well. So I'm gonna put like a lot of work into them because I know that he meant a lot to them and meant a lot to Pinky, and I want to make sure that I do really well on the mantas that I'm making for them because, like, I don't know how to explain it. My heart basically goes, I cry happy tear for you because of this, um but also sad and stuff, and I empathize. I guess empathize would be the word I'd look for. Um empathize, one of the two. I'm not sure which word it is. English is hard. But basically, I understand the feeling of wanting something to remember a loved one by because my grandma passed away in 2013, and I'm still processing everything from that. And a lot of people are like, oh, well, you're handling it pretty well. And I'm like, no, I'm not. Every time I think about her, I cry because I miss her so fucking much. And it hurts. And people will be like, oh, but you have all the good memories of stuff you did with her, and they're good memories. Yes, they are good memories, and they're memories, but it's not the same as actually having that person there and actually being able to spend time with them again. Like, it hurts a lot whenever you have to think of someone that's no longer with you anymore. Like, my heart goes out to a lot of people that lose loved ones because I know how it feels. And I have lost a lot of people in my life. Like, last year, this year, year before, a couple years before that, just people dropping like flies. I mean, that's bad. I try to make a morbid joke, but like, my cousin shot himself last year, and then I had his younger brother took his life this year, and I'm just like, cool. Everyone's leaving and checking out early. Got it. Can I go next? Just kind of, it's a lot. Taking in the loss of a loved one is a lot. And people that go through that are very strong. And I'm pretty sure the loved ones would be proud of them for handling it as well as they are. Like, it's hard to deal with, but we just have to remember that the memories we had with those people will never die. I'm thinking of whenever I do work on the commission for her and do get to do that, that I'm gonna send in a like thank you note and like write a letter to wish them my condolences and sympathies and like let them know that I feel honored to have done this and that I wish them all the best and good health, and that to know that he's not in pain anymore and he would be very proud of every one of them for getting through this. And I know I'm just a big cinnamon roll when it comes to making like sentimental gifts and stuff, but like I feel a lot, and sometimes it's hard to put feelings into words, So I make things for people, or I try to write in a letter as best as I can to know that I understand. Trying to get all the sketch lines off. I believe it was layer, yeah, it was layer 10. Oop, there we go. Okay, so there's gonna be a blep, the word blep. Hi. Show what I'm doing. I'd have to take my thing off of here, and I'm not sure if I can flip the camera, but like I'm working on drawing. That's what I'm doing. And also, if you really want to see what I'm doing, you can go to Twitch and look at my Twitch stream, because I am streaming on Twitch. I'm streaming on both TikTok and Twitch right now, so fun. Let me go ahead and go to my Twitch thing. There we go. I need to go write the word. Should be... I think I'll write it here. Nope, that doesn't fit there. Cool. And go here. There we go. I'm looking for someone to draw my OC to let artists just have fun drawing them. I didn't see that one. I mean, I could, but I usually charge for commissions and stuff. I don't generally do free art. Unless I feel like giving a gift to someone, or I just feel nice. I don't generally do free art for people. Okay, so there's that. And now I've got to go take this. There we go. Here, Control C. Take that one off. Control V. Transform. That should be fine. Should be able to transform it a little more. Should go like there. Yeah, that should be fine. Okay, so file, save. Oh, wait. I mean, oops. Hi, thanks, thing. Cool. My frickin' thing doesn't want to cooperate correctly. Better I jostled the table. File, save as. Where's my canvas? Really? Really? Freaking program freeze. My whole art program froze. Fantastic. Fantastic. Okay, so you file, save as. Blep. Okay. Okay, so I need to do the heart one as well. Also the whole one needs to be done again. So the black one was done. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and go to here and okay, so file, save as. Okay, so need to go over here, take the lead, and I think we're gonna do probably the one. Oh, I used a white one. Shouldn't use. Well, actually, that won't be too bad. Okay, so that one, and it's got one ear up like this. And here, and oh, cool! Freaking camera needs readjusted. Cool. My camera was tilted on my Twitch. Okay, so alright, so here, go like that. 何ですか? There was one Twitch stream I did. No, not Twitch stream. There was one TikTok stream I did where a few of my friends were like, "Oh, you should do the ada ada thing," and I'm like, maybe. I'm just kind of goofing around and practicing things. So they're like, "Do the ada ada thing," and I'm like, "Ada ada," and they're like, "Okay." And then people are like, "Oh, you should try and like speak Japanese," and I'm like, "何ですか? Nani?" Like, if you've ever noticed, with a lot of Japanese words, your voice tends to like go up in a couple octaves sometimes. Sometimes, like whenever you're practicing and stuff. Here, here. I would like to be able to speak as many languages as I can. I'm gonna take here. There's that one. I'm gonna go ahead and put like eyeball there. Try to figure out like what other words in Japanese were there that were nice to say. I know there's quite a bit of them. I'm trying to look at the screen. And go here. Grab that one, that there. Grab that one and go like that. I'm not sure about that. I am trying to pay attention to the chat as much as I can. I'm not the best at it. So think it'd be like a raised eyebrow and a half cocked eyebrow. Like that and that. Okay, so that should be good. Then grab that one and here and there and here. Eek. And then going to grab the eyes and up, and there it goes. Would you please? Thank you. Stupid thing. And then we're going to go ahead and place that one, and full music. There we go. Here and here. There, and kind of just one, two, and go back to there. Take the lead layer, erase the line art, sketch lines, and then go over here and kind of a layer above that, and grab the earring layer. And then like take a white and kind of go like here. Take off the back layer, fill in that. There we go. And then, oh, there's a white there. Here, layer 8. Should probably end stream soon. It's already like 1:30. Here we go. There. Pink, yellow. And then blue. Eraser there. And blur here. And white. And go back up to this layer. That one, that one, that one. Here. Layer 6. Take a white one. And then eraser here. And I mean, this year, I think it was this year or last year, I was able to change my DeviantArt, like whenever you tell them if you're a varied artist, a student, professional, or just hobby, I was able to finally mark mine as professional because I do get paid sometimes to do art. So that's nice. So now I'm going to go down here. So grabbing this. Oh wait, I need to. Oops, it needs to be darker. Huh? Hold on. think someone knocked on the door. Okay. Sorry. Whew. Okay. Okay, so look on here. And then here. Hi, Salem. Hey, baby. Ah, that's my leg, baby. Child, I love you, but you're being a butt. File, save as. There we go. I think I've got the 3 I'm going to do today. So I've streamed for 2 hours straight. So I'm going to go ahead and call it for today. But thank you everyone for following. Thanks for watching. Thanks for joining today. Feel free to follow for more content. See y'all next time.